Hello everybody, Dr. Ryan here, board certified specialist in internal medicine. Thanks for joining me even as we navigate through 34 causes of headache. Are you ready? Here we go. So the problem of headache can be firstly certified, and this is a rapid review, guys. Okay, so there's 3 primary causes, and then there's a whole truckload, 31 secondary causes. Of those 31, 21 are intracranial and a whopping 10 are extracranial. Intracranial, we have vascular etiologies, infective etiologies, tumor-related etiologies, CSF-related problems, and then others. Okay, so the poster kids for primary headache syndromes is 3. There's migraine headache, cluster headache, and tension headache. Okay, so migraine headache, is paroxysmal unilateral and throbbing associated with photo and phonophobia, right? It varies in duration from at least 2 hours, can last up to 12 to 24 hours at a time. Cluster headache usually tends to also cause lacrimation and rhinorrhea and fully responsive to normal analgesia, right? You can have many of these episodes per day, up to 8 or 10 per day sometimes. Tension headache is a typical band-like sensation felt around the head, okay? Then secondary headache syndromes, we have intracranial versus extracranial. Under vascular etiologies of secondary headache syndromes, systemic hypertension, indeed stroke. Now remember, stroke can be arterioembolic originating in the brain, or it can be cardioembolic coming from the heart. It could be secondary to some arrhythmia like atrial fibrillation, which causes LV thrombi, which then or left atrial thrombi, sorry, which actually shoot out into circulation and cause stroke in the brain, right? Occlusion of a cerebral vessel, right? Then we have cerebral venous thrombosis. Don't forget sagittal sinus thrombosis, arterial dissection, congenital vascular malformation, aneurysm, intracranial hemorrhage, right? And we got a whole lot of those: extradural, subdural, intracerebral, subarachnoid, right? Vasculitis, right? It could be infective etiology, it can be autoimmune etiology, it could be primary CNS vasculitis. Then we've got RCVS, reversible cerebral vasoconstrictive syndrome. Don't forget PRES as well, which is posterior reversible encephalopathy syndrome. Doesn't typically give you a stroke, but can cause headache and moya moya. Okay. Infectious etiologies, meningitis, as we know, often with photo and phonophobia, together with, if it's complicated, you can have cranial nerve palsies, third and sixth nerve palsy with signs of raised intracranial pressure, encephalitis with confusion, brain abscess, septic emboli, toxoplasmosis. All of these can cause headaches, guys. Tumors can be a primary brain tumor, it can be a metastatic lesion from elsewhere, from the liver, from the bowel, from the brain, from the thyroid, from the prostate, right? CSF causes of headaches, pseudotumor cerebri, which is benign intracranial hypertension, hydrocephalus, and low pressure in the ventricles. Right, then other causes, trigeminal neuralgia and post-traumatic. 10 extracranial causes, guys. It can be medication-associated headache, can be due to alcohol withdrawal, sinusitis, right? Dental abscess, temporomandibular joint disorder, cervicogenic, could be a disorder of serum tonicity on the back of hypo and hyponatremia, mainly. Glaucoma can cause it, arterial disorders, and giant cell arteritis or temporal arteritis. This was a rapid review, guys, of 34 causes of headache syndromes. I hope it's been helpful. I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Watch the space for many more valuable, interesting, informative, power-packed videos in internal medicine. What a beautiful discipline. God bless you. See you soon.